Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Red Bull Debrecen. So today we have got the quarterfinals of the Europa League. It is Everton who we will be taking on, but just before that we will take a look at how we've got on in the time between Rangers and now. So we played Mezcovez 3 times in that period, in the quarterfinals of the Maggie Cooper Cup and in the league. We drew in the league with Conrad De La Fuente coming on to kind of save the day there, but 2 comfortable wins against them in the quarterfinals of the Cup. And we also managed to beat Frank Ross 1-0 with a Roberto Bautista goal in the first 6 minutes. But today is a big day. We have got Everton, and we have worked out the lineup we are going to go for to start with. We have a few injuries. Wilson, Vachal, Cristiano all out injured, and Bassetti's not looking great either. So we are kind of limited in what we can do, but I think we've still got a strong side. So it's Puskas in goal with Cortez, Vinicius, Alacron and Neves at the back. Vinicius has recently got his first cap for Brazil and he's on 2 now, so that's very nice to see. A good player, a good Brazilian player in the side is always nice. Sandri is sitting in that anchorman role with Slobozai and Amado in midfield. I think I will just swap those over though. And then Batista on the right hand side, Nicholas up top with De La Fuente in behind. The reason for that is obviously because Cristiano is injured. I think we're going to just pop Conrad just behind Nicholas and see how that works. If it doesn't work quite as well as we'd hoped, we might be able to switch things around. We've got Nildo and Salai who can come on in that attacking role, maybe switch things around there. But we've got a good few players on there that can do the business, and I'm pretty confident that we can get something out of this. We are home to start with, so if we can kind of nullify them as much as possible and get the win or get some sort of benefit from this, I'll be very happy going into the second leg, and then we can kind of assess from there. But they've got some good players in that team, but fingers crossed we can do the business. It is a corner. Szoboszlai plays it short to Nicholas. Got plenty of time out there. Is he going to be able to find anyone? I mean, plays it back to Amado. Not the best ball, but Nicholas has got it once again to Amado again. Is he going to get shot away? He plays into Conrad. Ball is won and cleared by Everton. But Cortez able to get down this right-hand side now. Can he create something and make something happen? Into Amado. Oh, lovely 1-2 to get a bit of space. Cortez plays it in there, and Conrad is there. Conrad De La Fuente is on fire. We saw last episode getting 2 hat-tricks in 2 games against Rangers. And he's on track again and on the score sheet. Gets that 1 goal in the first 4 minutes. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. This was a lovely little 1-2. Cortez into Amado. Back to Cortez, who fires it across. And Conrad's able to slide in there and poke it home. All right, we're forward again. 15 minutes in now. Neves into Szoboszlai. Tackle falls straight back to him. Conrad's on the edge there. He's done it again. That's the second one. I mean, the keeper has had a nightmare. He could have probably done a little bit better there, their goalkeeper Onslow, but we'll take it every day. Fantastic stuff. Neves plays it down to Nicholas, who inside of Szoboszlai, whose tackle falls straight back to Nicholas, who lays it off for Conrad, who rifles it. Onslow's had a bit of a shocker there, but Conrad's got his second of the game. I mean, he is on fire in the Europa League. I mean, just generally, he is absolutely on fire at the moment. I was a little concerned that he might have dropped off in form, but he's really picked things up and he's causing havoc for teams. But they've got Almada and Ndidi now in the middle of the park. Both players can really do stuff for them. Bruno Fuchs plays it all the way back to the keeper. If he fancies making another mistake, that'd be great. Just means that we might get a bit more of a chance. Vinicius, I mean, what a volley. I mean, it's come over his shoulder and he's turned and volleyed it away. Neves, good win there. And he's driving forward now. Into Szoboszlai, who looks through to Nicholas, who's got the ball. Neves on support. Can we make something happen one more time? We've not got many in the box though. Szoboszlai, we're starting to fill it a bit more. Amado isn't quite able to get to that ball. It's not a great pass. And Paulo Sergio is able to break forward now. He's bombing down that right-hand side. He's going to look to get a ball in the box, I'm sure. There it is. Remy's at the back. Sachius Remy gets the goal, and it's an away goal for Everton. It's not ideal. we've been doing okay so far in the game. It's only it's not even half an hour in. But that's what can happen if our passes aren't precise enough. They can absolutely get back at us and get a goal, and that's what's happened with Szoboszlai's lax pass. But we're still in this. We're still winning. Here's another corner. Szoboszlai looks to play it short to Bautista. Here we go. Into Szoboszlai one more time. Plays it across. Vinicius. Oh, the defender was there to block it. Neves. Okay. That's fine. Right, let's try not lose it from the throw-in. Amado. Can he make something? Lays back to Sandri. He's got a bit of time there to find Cortez. Into Amado on the edge. We're working it along the edge of the box. Are we going to be able to get it across? Szoboszlai into Bautista. Is that a penalty? Have we got a penalty there? I think he's given a penalty. Or is that ascendant? I'm so confused. Oh no, it's been checked. Oh, come on. Yes, it's a penalty. Get in. Oh, is it Conrad? Is he going to get... No way. Oh no. He took it so quickly. Oh, and he's hit it straight at the keeper. Oh no. That's so frustrating. First thing is he could have had a hat-trick already. And then the second thing is he hit it straight at the keeper and he took it so quickly. He wasn't waiting for anyone. A long ball and it straight through to the keeper there. Ball inside of Szoboszlai. We could make something happen here. A long-range effort. Comfortable for Onslow. And that's surely going to be it for this half and the highlight. There it is. 2-1 though. We have absolutely been good for it as well. There's no reason why we can't continue this. So we've got... What have we got here? Sandri hasn't been fantastic. It's got a 6.4 rating, but we haven't got anyone else who can actually play in there. Comfortably, at least. Could Dan Lewis sit in there? No. But maybe Esteban Alacron or Vinicius? No, I don't want to do any of that. I'd rather keep him just on as he is. We could always move Amado back there, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we leave it as it is for now. Bautista might be coming off at some point as he's not created much. And we'll just have to see how Sandri goes. If he continues to have a dip in that form there, we might have to take him off and look to switch things around a little bit. But I'm still pretty happy with things. Valencia are beating Milan. Celtic beating Napoli. They have got a corner though, Everton. A ball comes in. It's headed towards goal, but over the bar. Puskas was comfortable with that header going over. All right, it looks like we will be playing it short from this goal kick. Vinicius here, the new Brazilian international, looking comfortable. What a lovely ball through to Nicholas. Can he find the net? He does dink it over the keeper, and it is in. What a ball by Bautista. That is why he's wanted by Real Madrid. And Nicholas is there, uses his acceleration and pace to get to the ball, and a little cheeky dink over the keeper to make it 3-1. I mean, this is all coming up for us brilliantly. Vinicius out to Bautista, through to Nicholas, who's running on through, and a little dink over the keeper. Goes into the far corner. And that makes it 3-1. We're back in full control again. Another free kick. Szoboszlai. Could we get one more? It's through, but the keeper comes out. Onslow doesn't make a mistake this time like he did for the second goal. And grabs hold of that. We are going to have to track back now, but Sandri does well to win that header. Amado through to Conrad, but keeps it back to Sandri. Keep that ball now. Well done. Nicholas out on this left-hand side, which he will pull out wide for. Neves, we've got a couple in the box there, but he plays it back to Nicholas, who's going to get the ball across from Neves. Is he going to get that around? He does fire it across. Amado's there on the edge. And there it is. Francisco Amado. Delmiro Neves did very well on that left-hand side. He's really started to come into performing well for us. Some great football. We keep the ball very, very well on this side. Nicholas has done brilliantly. And Neves manages to get that time to get round the defender, Ndidi. And Amado is there to put it in. I mean, again, it's not the best of efforts maybe. But Oslow's kind of gave us that one a little bit. Okay, so we have made 3 changes now in the last 10 minutes. Komlenovic, Salai and Eminem have all come on just to try and make sure we've got legs to see out the game now. Give us some energy on the pitch. A little dink through to Conrad in that attacking midfield role. Through to Nicholas. A little through ball to Komlenovic, who could be through here to get another goal. And he does. Everton may be pushing for a goal, which, I mean, surprising. But 5-1, a lovely round the corner ball. Komlenovic has got the time to burst through and smash it home. Conrad there, look at that, lovely, into Nicholas, who just plays it there, and Komlenovic has got that pace to get there in front of the defender, nabs the ball and smashes it home. Wow. I mean, I have to say I'm shocked. This isn't what I was expecting at all. A 5-1 victory over Everton in the first leg of the quarter-final. We can see here, Valencia's beaten AC Milan 2-1. Leeds are beating Freiburg 2-0. And Celtic over Napoli as well. But we've got the game of the bunch at the moment, certainly with a 5-1 victory. But we'll have to go on to the next leg. I'll obviously play the game in between, and then we'll see how we do. So you've missed a hell of a game. 4-3 in the end against Dunaj Javorov. We did rotate the side completely effectively to make sure that players that are available for this game are available and fully fit and where possible. But it was a 4-3 in the end. Very much back and forth. But we did, in the end, have the ability over our opposition. This is the lineup we're going for in the second leg, though, of the quarter-final against Everton. A few players have had to be moved out. Eminem is injured, so he won't be playing. Vinicius is suspended, along with Delmiro Neves, who both got picked up suspensions in the last game against Everton, so they are missing out today. But if we can get through, they should be back, and that's always a positive. We've got quite a good advantage away from home, so I'm hoping we can keep that going. So, Puskas in goal, Cortez right back, Alacron, Dan Lewis is coming in there to sit next to Alacron there, Bassetti at left back, who comes in for Neves, Sandri, Amado and Szoboszlai in the middle, with Bautista on the right hand side, De La Fuente playing in that attacking midfield role once again, and Nicholas up top, hoping to get another couple of goals. And we've got a bench of Meslier, Adalgerson, Komlenovic, Nildo and Salai. Unfortunately, a lot of players are out injured or unregistered. It's a shame. Vukicevic. Well, hopefully he doesn't mind being out. Because, yeah, would have been nice to have him in the team. But that's absolutely fine. We are a go for the second leg. We have a fantastic lead of 5-1 in this. You can see they have changed things around a little bit for this game. They've been on a poor run of form of late, though. So that's good for us, as we are on a good run of form. Hopefully, we can carry that on into today's game. Obviously, we are away, though. So it could be a challenge. But if we can get a goal, we've matched them with their away goal. And it gives us every opportunity then to go through. It gives us even more of an advantage, but it's not often you get to see a first kickoff highlight anymore, so this might be something good. Bautista gets the ball down the line there from Cortez, but Cortez does get it back into Szoboszlai, who isn't quite able to get the shot on goal as well as he'd hoped, and it is cleared by Everton for Alacron to pick up again. Into Sandri, though, this time, and Sandri plays it up to Amado. We've got a lovely bit of football here in the middle. Szoboszlai is driving all the way through. He shoots. It's a challenge. It's not a bad shot, but Onslow's equal to that challenge. Savio, though, it's only 2 minutes in, and we're getting a lot of highlights, a lot of things going on here. Remy is running all the way through. He gets a shot away and it's well wide. But that's not... I don't like that. Here we are. Savio with the free kick. It's a big, deep free kick, but Puskas is there to grab that comfortably in the end. Can he locate someone to play it out to? It goes very, very long. Nicholas looks to bring it down. He's doing okay there. He's got a bit lucky, but he has got that yard of space. But the shot is well over in the end. Everton are forward now, 20 minutes in, and there is a hell of a lot of highlights. Ball comes in. We're dealing with these balls in all right so far. Almada looks over the top. Fernandez has got a lot of space in behind the fullback though. Cortez, is the ball cleared? No, but it hits the bar from Remy, who was the goal scorer in the last game for Everton. But we were able to get away with that one. Another forward press from Everton. Savio, Almada. Dest at right back coming forward. Almada again looks through to Paulo Sergio. Keeper's come out and isn't able to get there. And Paulo Sergio has got the goal. They're only 3 goals behind now. It's 5-2 on aggregate. Half an hour in. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's a lovely ball though, I have to say. Almada finds that ball beautifully. Dan Lewis isn't quite on his toes enough to get to that. Does mean that they have got a home goal there. But we are now forward. Cortez with a free kick. Just plays it short to Amado, who looks for the 1-2 back to Cortez. He's got him behind the fullback or midfielder. Ball across isn't coming to any of us. Bassetti is looking injured, which isn't nice. Lewis back to Bassetti. He's going to have to stay on because we have no left backs otherwise. Dan Lewis switches it out to Cortez into Bautista. Who looks to get past the defender and absolutely rifles it into the back of the net. His 18th goal of the season. That's a fantastic stuff. You need that little bit of spark. He hasn't been having a good game. It's 6.1. But when you need it, he comes up with it. And that is exactly what we needed. Dan Lewis goes long, comes out to Cortez, who does well to nod it to Bautista, who gets past the centre half and absolutely smashes it home. No chance for the Everton goalkeeper. There you go, then it is half time. De La Fuente's not doing fantastic there. And Emilian Bassetti is injured slightly and he is being hampered by that. But it's really not something that I'm confident is a good idea to take him off, as he is our only left back that we've got who can actually play there. I think we'll have to leave it for now. We might look to bring Conrad off at some point, just depending on how things go. And then Bautista might have to come off as well. He's on a yellow card. Don't want to risk him coming off completely. Almeida with a corner, though, is headed clear by Dan Lewis. But are we able to jump back on that ball and look for a counter? Or are they going to punish us having gone forward? A ball all the way back to the keeper by the looks of it, where Onslow does receive it and has got loads of time on the ball. We are looking to press him to cause a bit of panic in his eyes, and he does clear it up long to Alacron. Amado knocks it down to Conrad, who looks to try and play it across to the fullback, but it's not done well, and the ball's gone straight over the top to Benitez, who does pop it home. It's a poor pass that has resulted in a goal for Everton. Back to 3-goal advantage. With 45 minutes to go, straight away, it's not nice. Conrad losing the ball out there. It's not a great pass at all. But Benitez was able to make the most of it when the ball was played through to him. And it is 2-1 Everton on the day. But it is 6-3 on aggregate. We've got the away goal we wanted. So they will need to score more than us to be able to get through. If we can get another one, that's even better. Szoboszlai with the shot, it does go over into the fans. We've got packed out fans behind the goal, which is always good to see. And we're going forward again on the left-hand side now. It is Bassetti looking to throw it into Szoboszlai, who plays it back to Bassetti. Can he do what Neves does so well on this left-hand side and get a ball into a player who can make something happen? Szoboszlai crosses it in. Bautista's at the back post. Lovely ball in and a cracking header by Bautista, who nods it down. That's his second of the game. He is absolutely on fire. And what a ball by Szoboszlai. It's lovely stuff. Bassetti plays it back to Szoboszlai, who takes it on his right foot, and a lovely curled ball for Bautista to get past the fullback and nod it home, making it 2-2. It's all in our favour now with 30 minutes to go. But they do have a corner. They will keep going forward, trying to make something happen. It's off the post. It's a rebound, and it does end up landing at Ndidi's feet. I'm not sure quite how that happened, but sure, it did happen, and there it is. Almada crosses in. It's headed clear, but it is then volleyed on the post, and it hits, who is that? Sandri, and indeed he just manages to get there in front of any of our defenders and pokes it home. Bit of a lucky goal for them, but you can't deny they have got the lead. We have got a throw in, but before that, I do think we need to change things up a bit. Conrad De La Fuente isn't having the best of games, so he will pop Salah on at that attacking midfield role. I kind of want to take Bautista off, but it is a risk, certainly. Maybe we take Nicholas off as well. Pop Nildo up top now, just to see if we can get some legs on. Salah isn't going to be able to run around that much, but Nildo absolutely should be able to. There's not a great ball to Bautista. Can we win that and get it clear? No, because Savio is now coming forward. Defensively, we're all over the place a little bit, but Puskas is able to grab hold of that. They will need to get 4 goals to be in a chance with going through, which is good for us, certainly, but not amazing. Here we go, though. We are coming up to the final few minutes. They have been on top and dominated most of the game, but we've done what we needed to do, and we are through to the next round. It is 7-4 on aggregate, 3-2 to Everton on today's game, but that doesn't matter to us. We can see here that Leeds have gone through to the semis, Valencia as well, along with Napoli. So some big games coming up for us, certainly. We won in the quarter-final. Bassetti is injured, but it's only for a couple of days, which is good. I'm glad we left him on. 1.37 million for playing in the quarter-final. And we have got Valencia, who are 6th in La Liga in the semi-final of the Europa League. So let's take a quick look at a few of their players and who they've got in there. Key player is Salvador Martinez. He's not bad. He is suspended, but I can't imagine that it'll be for our game. It'll be for their league game. But not bad. He's 5'11" though, so we could make the most of high balls maybe. You've got Lewis Bate, who is from Chelsea originally, coming in as well. It's not bad. It's not bad, but nothing. I wouldn't say anything spectacular necessarily. Angelino is also there, the former Man City man, real life currently at Leipzig, but at Valencia here today. I think that's something we could exploit, especially on that right-hand side. If he'll want to go forward, but he's maybe not got the acceleration or pace to get back anymore. So I think that is certainly something we could look to exploit, especially as we like to play a player out wide on that right-hand side. But they are 6th in the table. What about their recent form? So they obviously beat Milan and Elche, lost to Barca and drew to Bilbao recently. I think we can do this. I think it's something we can certainly look at. They've also got Yanis Hagi, the former Rangers man, in there, who's been at Bayern and Man United, Arsenal, Southampton prior to coming here. 32 years old now, so he's getting on a little bit, but still looks very good with passing and technique and vision. But we will have to see. So we will obviously be coming back for that Valencia game. It's a big 2 games to be playing, but we will be back for that, ready to go, absolutely. And I look forward to it as well. So I hope to see you there. If you did enjoy today's episode, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will catch you next time.